Hi everyone, my name is Jason from shishaintheuk.co.uk and the Sampling Room, bringing you another episode of the Sampling Room. Rightio, I hope you enjoyed the new intro and there's a new outro, finally finished. I have to admit I've been really bloody lazy creating a new one, but hey ho, finally got it done. Right, today I'm going to be talking to you basically just a little pipe chat, talking about new acquisitions and a few other bits and bobs. Rightio, to start off with, I thought I'd let you know, I actually had a really nice trip recently to a place called Bruges in Belgium. If anyone hasn't been, go there, especially if you're a beer lover, because it's got some fantastic beers. I mean, really nice beers. And you know, it's a lovely place to be. What a fantastic place to be. Some cracking bars, really nice. You know, just a chilled out atmosphere, nice people and everything. And as well, obviously they've got a really good cigar shop, which I do recommend you going to, which is a place called Jerry's Cigar Bar. Very nice cigar bar as well, very nice cigar shop. Especially if you're obviously a Cuban cigar lover, and if you normally get your Cuban cigars when you're in the UK, massive price difference. Not that I'm condoning that, but hey ho. Also, while I was there, massive tragedy happened. Well, two massive tragedies. Actually, one, I lost one of my favourite Stanwell pipes. If you've seen it in some of the previous videos, it's the Stanwell Egg, I think it's called, Stanwell Egg, where it's the round one, and it's kind of got the flame, all the brown flame on it. What a shame, that went, I don't know where that went. And also, one got broken. As if you're a member of the UK Pipe and Tobacco Club, you'll know the story. Basically, dropped my pipe bag, and which I don't think did it, but my lovely brother booted it, just as a joke. I don't know whether it was the dropping or the booting, but if you can see it, I'm not taking it out of this, but yeah, completely snapped my other pipes. Obviously it broke that in there, broke the stem off, if you can see it. Well, there, broke the stem, and obviously that little bit inside. And to get it out, actually this part didn't happen, so I tried to get it out and I didn't see this little micro crack, and to get this little bit out and snap that off. So what I'm going to attempt to do is put it in a vise, so you get a new replacement bit here, and I'll try and trim all this off, and if it still fits, you know, basically round it all off, hopefully it will still fit in there. So great tragedy. So what I had to do, obviously I had to replace them, but I was not going to get a new you know, pipe exactly the same, because I can't do that, because I tend to find each pipe has a story. I know that sounds really, well, it sounds like a massive fanny, doesn't it? But that's exactly the way I tend to think of pipes and whatnot. So I didn't get a duplicate pipe. So what I did, I've got a new Jolly Roger pipe, which I think is nice. This is called the Rackham, the 9mm sandblast curved pipe, which is quite nice, and it also comes with a white bit of this as well. So I think it's a very, very nice pipe. I bought this from mysmokingshop.co.uk for £84.99, something like that. Yeah, lovely pipe. And the only thing is this section here, obviously because it is worn down, it's a slightly thinner wool, that does tend to get a little bit warm, you just got to watch it, but it's a lovely pipe, lovely style that. And as I didn't really want to obviously get a duplicate, I wanted to get something similar because I really did like it. So I got my first Savinelli. I genuinely cannot remember how much I paid for this. I think it's about 70-ish, 60, 70 pounds. So I think it was a pretty good price for Savinelli. Obviously it's the 9mm, and I don't use balsa filters, so I've got one of those in there, which is very, very nice. Also, when I was doing a tobacco order from GQ Tobaccos, I found this actually has the cheapest price. The new, well, not exactly improved, but the newly opened under a new management, gqtobaccos.com. I bought a Rogers pipe knife, and it's the cheapest price I found on the internet, which is $9.99. They do range from American sites. They're silly price. They're about, I saw one for about $60 or $70. I was like, yeah, you can keep it. But yeah, so Rogers pipe knife, made in England. As you know, all the best stuff is. Yeah, it was Sheffield steel, so there's some of the best steel in the world. And I've got the obviously the brushed steel version. This is a tamper, so I think this is really lovely and sturdy. This is, and it's got the so I've got the brushed steel because it's got the you know, the little emblem on the front. And today I am smoking Key Largo, which is a blend by Cornell and Deal. It's a cigar leaf blend. It's basically got cigar leaves in amongst other things. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm using This stuff, raw hemp wick. It's got like a wick, and you light it. It saves using matches all the time, because matches, and you just light it with a normal lighter, and it's the same as using a match, but it's really, really effective. So you light it like that. If it doesn't go out, that's a good start, wasn't it? Like this. Blow it out like that. Yeah. So it's basically no odour, no taste and stuff like that. If you can see it, obviously I haven't got an autofocus on. If I can try and do this. Bloody autofocus there. Hopefully that'll do. You can see that lovely grain of that pipe. No, it's not going to bloody focus, is it? But hey ho. Yep, lovely, lovely pipe. This is really nice and smooth. Giant bowl as well, absolutely massive bowl. Yes, tobacco. As I say, the room note, I've had a few people actually comment that the room note's bloody awful. I don't mind because I like the smell of it. I'm smoking it, and when I've come back, you know, when you go out of the room, you come back into, and that's when you get the room note. I like it. Yeah, that's basically what it is. You can see through there. Pretty choppy. It kind of looks a bit like a broken flake, mixed up with possibly some ribbon cut and some really, really, really fine stuff as well. So it's a mix of a lot of different things. But what I would recommend is getting a humidifier and keeping it in there permanently and keeping it moist, because it is a cigar leaf blend. It's not your typical pipe tobacco. One of these, keeping it moist, keep this moist and keep it in there all times, because it's a cigar leaf blend, so it's kind of like a cross between cigar leaf and pipe tobacco. You want to keep it more humid than your typical pipe tobacco, but you want to keep it less humid than your typical cigars. And something I actually got through today, I didn't think I was going to get this through. A new Zippo. I actually lost my Zippo the other week, my pipe Zippo, when I went to a place called Sweeps Festival. I don't know where that went. I'm so pissed off. I keep losing stuff recently. I've never lost anything properly in my life, so it's really annoying. But yeah, new nice brass Harley Davidson lighter, and it's actually not the pipe one. I've got the pipe insert to come. But yeah, lovely, lovely bit of kit that. Don't really like the taste of obviously the fuel, but when you're smoking outside, it's kind of a necessity, because you can't use normal pipe lighters. I could use this, but I thought I'd use that as a demonstration. So yeah, that's what I've pretty much been up to. Yeah, definitely recommend, obviously, the Salvinellis. That's a very well known name, but the Jolly Roger pipes are lovely pipes, and that, it just feels right in your hand. That really does feel right in your hand. Or if you want to smoke it like that, that's cool too. Might look a bit weird, but hey ho. You get two different mouthpieces, absolutely lovely pipes. I thought I'd also let you know, stay tuned. I've just had a big snus delivery, so I'll be doing some snus reviews and a few bits and bobs like that. And also, I'm going to London soon to actually do obviously a bit of a boozy trip, but also I will be going from cigar bar to cigar bar, which will be quite good. It's kind of like a cigar bar crawl, cigar lounges, things like that. Which I'm quite looking forward to that as well. So if I haven't had too much to drink, and if I actually remember, I'll touch wood. I say that I will do these sometimes, but I completely forget. But hopefully I will record, do some footage while I'm at each different bar, letting you know what they're like. I'm pretty much going to be sticking around the St James's area, obviously where the world famous Dunhill is, where actually I won't be going in Davidoff because I bloody hate that place. They're rude as hell. But yeah, I'll be going in is it Termius? I don't know if you can actually smoke in there. I'll be going in JJ Fox, and I'll go in a few other places as well, which should be quite nice. I'm really looking forward to that. Got any comments, any questions, anything you would like me to review? You know, snus wise, cigar wise, shisha wise. I'll try and get some vape stuff done. You know, stuff like that. Some beers maybe. What the bloody hell was that? Ooh. Some beers, some whiskies, you know, some tobaccos, whatever. Anything you'd like me to review, give us a shout. Thank you very, very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, cheers for that and bye.